So we'll have an open session.
So are you ready, Fran? Give her a second. Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh. You weren't ready, I'm sorry.
You're kind of
All right, let's-
Okay, we're ready for an open session to deliberate the appointment of a public officer or employee, the city attorney. David, is this you?
Sure. Okay, I can go ahead and speak to this, and I have a motion here actually printed out, so if you'd like, but I came to know Roxanne through way of Aransas Pass. She's currently city attorney over there. We have a resume, and the motion I have in front of you essentially says very succinctly that I'd like to instruct the city manager to immediately secure the services of Roxanne Contraneo to act as interim Port Aransas city attorney at a rate to be agreed on while a 30-day search is begun for a permanent replacement. If no suitable candidates are presented to city council for their approval by the end of that 30 days, the council will continue with Pace Contranero law firm representing the city of Port Aransas until a suitable firm is located. And as with any employee in this position, it is at will, so any future city council can certainly take action on it.
So she would be eligible to become the permanent city attorney if,
Yeah, we should have that. We've been working on the RFQ. I think it's finished. So we should have it out Monday.
okay,
So it'll be publicized Monday.
And,
it's
all right.
30 days.
yes,
okay.
and one thing more I do want to make sure we get in here is furthermore, council's directing the city manager to design and present an appropriate plaque gift to Mike Morris
Yeah.
for 42 years of dedicated service to the city and the citizens of Port Aransas.
Okay, a
So
motion
that-
to approve?
Can we,
Yeah, can we
yeah, let's
meet
get
with
her
her
up here
before we-
and do
before
just
we,
a quick meet and greet. And
Yeah.
Roxanne, if you could kind of
Absolutely.
give us a little bit of your background and,
And I did, Dave,
What your
did you send the
specialty is?
resumes out to everyone ahead of time?
No.
I
I
don't
sent
didn't-
you, I
yeah.
sent
I
copies to
didn't
him
get
and
it.
I
for the
asked,
first
I can send you the email, but I did ask
Yeah.
Dave to send it out. to
Oh, I'm
everyone.
sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Because I did not want to just spring this on people.
Well, that's kind of, this first I had to read it, so that's
I
why
did not want that to happen, but I'm limited by what I can send out.
I understand.
Go ahead,
I'm
Roxanne,
not-
you have the floor.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Hi, thank you, Mayor Holt.
Pro
City
Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem, you're the acting mayor, right? Mayor Pro Tem Holt and council members. My name is Roxanne Pais Catronio or Cotroneo, however you'd like to say it. I am a city attorney and have been in municipal law for 27 years. I started off my career with the city of Dallas. I was a young lawyer who started off as a young prosecutor of 150 lawyers there and climbed my way up to one of the top 3 in the city of Dallas. I was there for 14 years. While with the city of Dallas, I was also cross-designated as a special assistant United States attorney for the Northern District of Texas. I taught at more than 40 municipal conferences and have won national awards from the U.S. Attorney General for my creative solutions to help improve cities. When I left Dallas, I did become the Harlingen City Attorney and was there for 4 years. Since then, I have started my own law firm and I represent cities throughout the state of Texas. It is a fabulous, wonderful thing to do. Every city is unique, has its own issues that need to be addressed. I have been the Aransas Pass City Attorney for the past 4 years and was contacted by Councilmember Seeloff and asked if I would consider coming to help for an interim period of time and see how our relationship works out there. I will tell you, I'm a firm believer in love thy neighbor. So as your neighbor, I'm here to help. I am very, very open and easy to communicate with. You can contact me 24/7, literally. My cell phone is on the card and I will pass out that card to you. It is important for me to have an individual relationship with each council member and Mayor Pro Tem. I'd like to be able to hear your concerns, your thoughts. I act as a way to try to be proactive. I want to be 4 to 5 steps ahead of what you're thinking to try to protect you from any harm. So with that said, I'm going to pass out my card. If you want to meet with me, I am down here to do so. If you want to talk to me on the phone in the middle of the night, I can give you a list of council members who do the same thing. It is an honor to be here. I have so many childhood memories of Port Aransas. I grew up in Portland.
And where is your office?
My office is in San Antonio, but I represent cities throughout the state. I do so in person, so I will always be at your council meeting. If for some reason, like we had the COVID issue, of course, I'll be available by video. But more importantly, like I said, I'm always available by phone.
What cities do you currently represent besides Aransas Pass?
Sure. Three Rivers, I've represented Taft, Leon Valley, Mathis. I represent Clayburgh County, where the King Ranch is at.
So how does that affect your travel is additional expense?
Unfortunately, it is, but I tell you what I do about that. Travel, all of my clients pay for travel because it does take me away from the office. However, I try to use that travel time very strategically. I usually am on the phone with one of you while I'm traveling down here, talking to you about what your issues are, talking to the city manager. It's important for me to have a very good relationship with the city manager, so I'm hoping to be in contact with you on a daily basis. I have cleared out my schedule if I'm appointed so that I'm available all day on Tuesday, Wednesday morning to be able to meet with anybody and deal with any urgent, immediate needs you are. I have met Mike Morris once before, and so I will reach out to him as well.
Roxanne, one thing I was wondering, with municipal court, we meet once a month. We will be extremely busy post spring break, like very busy. We have always, or Mike Morris always contracted that out because it was too much for their office. And so he contracted that out to a sub who's been with the city for years, Todd Robinson. Are you, so I needed to ask council, are we wanting to also do municipal, are you willing to do municipal court also? Because it's going to be a very intense,
12-hour day.
yeah, I mean, so like our, dollar wise, we paid Mike $200 an hour. We paid Mr. Robinson $135. So it was a lot cheaper. So,
So is this something you're willing to do?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And you could pull in additional attorneys if necessary to deal with the high load.
I'm sorry, this was a
I
similar
could,
question.
but
How big is your firm and how many on-staff members do you have? Or is it
Thank
just
you.
you?
Thank you. So I'm a solo attorney by purpose. I like to serve my clients one-on-one immediately. The way I have traditionally worked, I'll use Aransas Pass as an example for you, is I'll be at a council meeting one day and I'll spend the night in the hotel and then be in court the very next day. I understand what you mean by busy, but I started my career as a prosecutor with the city of Dallas. And at the city of Dallas, we would be responsible for about 500 cases a day. And so I'm used to working pretty fast. Now, where I slow down is when the council gives me direction on how they want me to proceed with specific types of offenses to make sure that we get community justice. So if you've got different types of violations that you want certain things to be done for, then I may spend more time on them. But I'm used to functioning fast, and I was, again, a special assistant U.S. attorney.
what is our set court date for municipal courts? It's
Mondays. Third Monday.
third Monday of the month.
Is that an issue? Is that a conflict of time for you?
Yes, the first and third Mondays of the month, I'm in Aransas. I could do like a second or fourth Monday, perhaps, but we can take a look.
I thought he said the first, but it's the third. Did you speak to Duncan Niblett?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
Who is that?
he's our judge.
Yeah, he's our judge.
I didn't
For
want to
some reason, I
presume, so
thought
I wanted
that-
to wait.
He had, but maybe you can get with. I don't know, figure it out.
Every judge runs their court differently as well.
Yeah.
So I certainly should meet with him, and I hope I can do that on Tuesday, if appointed.
I'm gonna give you his number too.
Second Monday.
So is that a conflict the second Monday?
Yes.
I think it is.
Yes.
I'll take a look.
Dave, how hard is it to move
I don't know. I'd have to get with the judge and see.
It couldn't be moved this month.
Well, not this month.
Yeah,
but I
this
mean-
month because they've already set them.
Right,
Yeah, they've
but,
already
but for,
set 'em and
for
everything.
future dates.
And then it's a judge.
Yeah, I think that between the judge and the attorney, they would work out their stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you can meet.
What, Roxanne, what are your rates for what are your proposed rates?
$175 an hour.
Okay.
Well, it said on there 175, but you also had a schedule, other billing styles available to meet your needs. What are those?
That would be something that we could enter into negotiations with to address what needs you have.
Well, like this county court thing that we just discussed.
I mean, municipal court?
I'm talking municipal court, sorry.
Is that something special?
That would still be billable at the 175 rate?
Yes, sir. I believe that's lower than the current rate you were paying. Is that correct?
I think we're 135.
Your city
municipal
attorney rate?
Well,
Yeah, city attorney rate was 200 and then the municipal court rate was 135. So, it's probably averages out close, so.
Right. Any other questions?
Just a comment, it is an interim position, so
No, I
I'm fully
understand.
aware of that. And
Yeah, Roxanne, we should have it posted on our city webpage.
It'll be on there Monday, advertising in the paper Thursday.
Yeah.
do we
I
need,
think it's very good that you're doing that.
would we need to secure the services today, or can this wait till Monday if it's approved tonight, David, or what would you suggest? Or
Yeah, Roxanne, how long would it take us to do a quick contract or agreement for,
Didn't you?
do you have something?
I've already sent it, sir.
Okay,
I
that's in
sent,
your,
yeah,
okay.
I sent you
You
that.
said hand the copy.
There was a couple edits to
It
it.
says City of Aransas passed.
Oh, okay,
Mayor
right.
Joe Holt to sign, so that needs to be changed. to
Yeah.
Aransas.
Let's, will you be, you said Tuesday we could meet?
Yes.
Let's just get it knocked out Tuesday.
Nothing pressing over the next few days. Okay, great. Yeah, thanks.
The
Is that
Whooping
good for
Crane
you?
Festival.
Is that good for you? Tuesday?
well, we're not gonna get through for that.
Problems or what?
No, we're gonna be good and warm, I hope.
We don't want no one to fall in there.
Meet with Dave and.
We need to have a
Contract final
I
Tuesday.
don't think we've had a
Sure.
second.
Okay.
I mean, I could sign out the City of Aransas Pass. I'm sorry that I didn't catch that. Those letters are just usually formed.
And I believe we've only got Tim. You didn't know a second on the motion, right?
So I think we need to, so I'd like to present a motion to accept Roxanne as the interim city attorney.
Thank you.
And all this stuff that he wrote or just
Yeah,
that?
you want to pass that to Mr. Park to read?
He's got a copy. but-
Okay.
Yeah, he should. I mean, I think it's really important that we do the second paragraph there, Dave.
Okay, all right.
I mean, Mike, obviously from his
Yeah.
meeting last time, I mean, the guy you could tell loved the city of Port Aransas.
Okay.
And I want to make certain that he goes out with the due respect that he deserves.
Joelle, that's a quick question.
That's a question. I mean, is that good for you, or did you need to do the contract today, or, I mean, is it?
If the council is going to make a motion today and second it for approval, then I can sign it at any point.
Okay.
I would appreciate it sooner rather than later.
Well, Dave, I guess my question is that something she can sign today, so she has to come back on Tuesday, or do you
Yeah,
need to
we
meet
can
with her
just-
on
we can just-
Tuesday?
We can just scratch through it and
Yeah, let's grab-
I mean,
initial it and sign it.
Can you
It-
scratch through it?
it just seems,
Yeah,
it
just
seems
initial it.
crazy. It seems crazy for her to have to drive back down Tuesday unless you need to meet with her.
Yeah, no, we'll just do it right
Okay.
after the meeting. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can modify
Right after
Yeah,
it's
what-
voted on.
Yeah, Frank can modify it.
Okay,
There
all
we
right.
go.
So I motion to approve, and I'm going to go ahead and read the motion. Instruct the city manager to immediately secure the services of Roxanne to act as interim Port Aransas city attorney at the rate to be agreed upon while a 30-day search is begun for a permanent replacement. If notices no suitable candidates are presented, the city council for their approval by the end of 30 days, the council will continue with Roxanne representing the city of Port Aransas until a suitable firm is located. Furthermore, council is directing the city manager to design and present an appropriate plaque gift to Mike Morris for his 42 years of dedicated service to the city of Port Aransas.
I second.
Okay, is there any discussion? And your company is called Pace Potroneo, right? Okay. Okay, call the roll.
Mayor Pro Tem Holt,
Yes?
Councilmember Seelock,
Yes.
Councilmember Clark,
Yes.
Councilmember Krueger,
Yes.
Councilmember Mott,
Yes.
Councilmember Park,
Yes.
motion carried.
Yay.
Welcome.
Thank you for the honor.
All right, welcome aboard.
David, the only reason I put the 30 days in was, so that we have her as a, to continue on. after.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can,
Yeah.
finalize before that.
Fran, you're gonna quickly edit that?
I'll work with her.
All right.
First thing today.
Any comments or
Get it done.
Okay.
thoughts for future
Well, she's
direction?
gonna probably leave soon, so let's do it like right now. Okay.
As soon as we click off. the meeting.
Okay.
Any comments for future consideration?
Do you have any? I just wanted to say, I did check on the RFQ for a city attorney, and it's not a law. You don't have to do an RFQ.
No, you don't. You don't.
For a city attorney.
No, we know that.
Okay.
But we'd like to,
Huh?
but we'd like to.
I know.
I mean, here's
Okay.
the thing, either you
Call
guys
the roll.
all have to go out and do the work yourselves and go out and all of you go get 3 people and do all the,
Give them to me. Yep.
or we'll do it for you and it'll be a little bit more
We
organized.
will be,
No, that's fine, but had said that, but I'm just gonna say it's not a law. Y'all said it was a
No,
law.
no,
It's
we
not.
didn't say it was a law.
Well,
We said we've always done
It
it.
said if it were a law.
Mr. Parsons,
think
we'll
that's
be
what they
able
said.
to see all the applications, right?
Yes, they'll all come to Fran.
Okay.
Yeah, and you
All right,
can,
Fran, then what?
you can just keep checking in with her and request them, or Fran can just, as soon as you get them, just send them
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'd
Yeah.
request is that as soon as the,
Oh, that's right, they're sealed, that's right, they're
They're
gonna,
sealed.
they're sealed.
okay.
And Roxanne, I mean, I don't know, I guess, David, you can give her all the council members' phone numbers, right? So.
Yes, yes, yeah,
I could
yeah.
send it out too, or somebody does. but let's
Right.
make sure it's-
Wait, if this thing is sealed, can we still look at it? or-
It's sealed, but the date we picked
See?
is April
That's
8th,
why you don't
which
do
is
that.
2 weeks in front of the meeting.
That's
So
why
you
you
guys
don't
will
do
have 2 weeks to research,
All the.
call them, do
all
everything
the
you
due
need.
Diligence.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah. So you guys will have 2 weeks to call references,
All right.
do anything you need.
Okay, anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right, the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
I hope it's not too cold tomorrow.
I hope that, just come in here if it